Hey all you fan collectors, look what I've got a big surprise for you. That's right. Hold on. Anyways, I was saying, that's right. The mid or late 80s Sears box fan made by Lasko with the penthouse control. I'll tell you a bit of a story though. A long time ago, my mom had bought this box fan back in the late 80s, probably from Sears from Oakland Mall, if I'm not mistaken though. I think my mom used it only maybe once or maybe a few times though before she stored it away in this room to the right, which is now my brother's bedroom. It was stored at a closet for who knows how long though, until I managed to managed to get it out. It still runs though. It was my favorite though. Yep, it still works without any problems. That was my older one, well, my older box fan that I used to have. It had brown blades instead of peach cream or white colored. This one is, I think it's pale flesh or peach cream, whatever color it is though. But anyway, you get the point though. Anyway, I managed to test my old one out. The old one with the brown blades, and it still runs though. I used it for a while. I even convinced my mom to take it to elementary school to be used at a classroom I was in though. Just for a while, until me and my mom had to take it back home during half day. And I continued using it until a malfunction with the cooler, until there was a malfunctioning problem with the cooler thermostat knob though. And as a result, my mama foolishly gave it away like in 1997 to the Salvation Army, and I haven't had another box fan since. So yeah, that's my story. Anyway, in case you're wondering about this box fan, I just purchased it from an antique store for about $10, and it was a pretty great deal. And yes, if you as you may recall my previous video about this box fan, I made a demo of it at the antique store before leaving, because I was gonna purchase it last time, but I wasn't able to due to lack of cash. Well, it means that I couldn't afford it. I mean, I have money, but I just couldn't afford it. So I decided to pass it up until the next time I go to the antique store. So yeah, the blades and the grill still are pretty dirty, but otherwise it still runs, and it has a Sears logo. An older one, and well, actually a later one, probably from the late 80s. So I'm assuming this box fan is from the late 80s, the same year that my mom had purchased the Sears Lasko box fan from the late 80s as well. The one with the brown blades. And yes, it still has the plastic motor housing. Very dirty though, but still runs. However, wait a minute. Unfortunately, I don't have any materials to clean the entire fan blades, the grill, and the motor. So the only thing I can do is to just clean it up the old-fashioned way with just a little bit some damp with damp cloth, and just some damp cloth with a little bit of water, and yeah, that's it. If anybody knows which materials can be used to clean the fan motor and all that, and of course which oil to use to lubricate the motor, please place your comments down below. And so folks, without further ado, I'm giving this a test run. And one last thing, I am not a fan collector. I just purchased it out of curiosity, because I feel that I just wanted a box fan that blows more air than today's cheap garbage China-made box fans from mostly from Walmart China Center. You heard me right, Walmart China Center. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's give it a test one, shall we? First speed is high. It moves a lot of air. Second speed is medium. And third speed is low. Alright, go back to high. Then we're gonna shut it off. Forgot to tell you though, the bearings are kind of rough. Little bit of a bearing issue, but when I find a way to have this clean and have it oiled, have the motor bearings oiled, then it should be able to run like a champ. I've said it before. If anybody knows what kind of oil it can be used to lubricate the plastic motor housing on this box fan motor, please place your comments down below. Anyway, I'm gonna give you one final thing, and that's the startup, and then I'm gonna close. Well folks, this concludes my video and the demo of the mid or late 80s Lasko box fan made by SEARS. So with that said and done, please place your comments down below, and thank you all for watching. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I also purchased this box fan to replace the China-made tower fan that I had since 2009. But I'll show it to you on the next video. So as always, thank you all for watching.